Hello everyone, Laurie Barraco here, and I'm looking forward to sharing my predictions for the week of September 5th, 2021, and for the month of September. I'm using the Star Tarot by Kathy McClelland, and this is such a lovely deck. Let's take a look at the back of this deck too. Just gorgeous. So we have this deck at both storefronts as well as in our online store. So I'm going to give the cards a little bit of a shuffle, and we'll see what is coming up for us as a collective for this week. And we do have a new moon on the 7th, September 7th, and the new moon is always a beautiful time for planting new seeds, setting new intentions into motion. And I love that about the cycles that we have on this planet. We have lunar cycles, we have solar cycles, we have the signs, the new year, new month, new week, and we always have the opportunity of starting fresh and starting anew. All right, so let's see what we got here. We also have the cycles of wrapping things up with completion and then starting fresh and new, brand new day, brand new opportunity. Okay, so I gave a bit of a shuffle, so I am going to select 3 from the top, and you did see how I shuffled them. So we have the moon, we have the star, whoops, and I just almost dropped it. And then we have the 9 of Wands. So I'm going to go through them again. We have the moon, we have the star, and then we have the 9 of Wands. So for those who are connected to other galactic families and star nations and those star seeds and Arcturians and those from the Pleiades and Orion belt and so on and so forth, that you may be feeling like you're longing for home. You may feel a bit displaced, which I would say a lot of us do feel that. And I do think that for the most part, we are kind of all aliens, right? We all come from somewhere else. Our essence, our divine soul exists and began with the beginning of the universe, right? So we could go really deep with that. But you may feel that you're feeling a little displaced, and you may feel that you want to connect with your home, which is probably not quite on this planet. So the advice from Spirit is to spend some time outside at night and connect with the stars and meditate outside and connect with your galactic family. Maybe create an altar connecting with the vibration in those frequencies and connecting with the essence of your soul. So this past week, one of the cards of the day was the star, and the star is often used as a focal point within a meditation to connect with your divine essence, but bringing the energy of the optimism and the accomplishment of goals of the star, bringing that within your heart and placing that heart, seeing a star in your heart center, and connecting with yourself in that way. The moon sometimes does bring us a little bit of confusion, and it can at times show us some of the illusions. But what I'm going to say with my message, the message that I'm feeling to share, to channel through, that I am channeling through for all of us, is for us to remember that this existence is just a small smidge of who we really are and what we have been through and what we will go through. So whatever's bringing it down, whatever's consuming you, just remember that this is just a small moment in time of your existence. This is just one experience of many, of millions, of billions of experiences that you have had and are having. And just remember that it'll pass. Whatever's going on is going to pass. So let's make the most of all of this. The other card, that 9 of Wands, this being, he has been through a lot. And he is ready for whatever comes up in his life, the blessings and the challenges, right? So I do also want to point this out too. So we see, I believe they're wolves. the black wolf and the white wolf. And look, here they are again in the sun and in the nine of wands, and excuse me, and with the moon card. So remember, we have polarity and duality on this planet with this experience. So in order for us to know the light, we sometimes have to experience the dark, and then it is through the darkness that we find the light. So just remember all of that. There's a lot that has been going on for all of us, but remember, this experience is just a small smidge of what we've been through, what we are going through, and what we can experience. And it's not all heaviness. Remember, without the dark, there wouldn't be the light. Without the light, there wouldn't be the dark to have these experiences to balance out. And really, what is the light and dark? What is the light to you, and what does the dark mean? It will mean something different for everyone. And sometimes we describe something as dark, and it just means it's a heavier frequency. It may not feel light and uplifting. You know, some of the activities that we have to do the chores. They're kind of heavy, like cleaning a toilet. To me, is a dark experience. It's heavy, getting in there with the dirt and the grime, but it's purposeful because afterwards it just feels so good to move some of the stuff that has been released. Okay, so I'm feeling like I could go on and on and on with this week's predictions and the cosmic influences that we're all feeling. Just remember, though, our essence is so much more than this personality self, and this is just a small moment in time. Okay, remember that when we have chosen to have these experiences, the challenging ones and the blessings and the gifts as well. Okay. All right, so I look forward to seeing you all soon. Don't forget to connect with the moon, connect with the star energy, and know that you are more than equipped to handle whatever comes your way, to receive the challenges and the blessings. And remember, your soul chose to have these experiences. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Laurie Barraco, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Namaste.